Good afternoon, lovelies. How you doing? How's things? Hello, Boopies, my child. How you doing? Hello, Core. Ah. I'm a little better today. I am still sick, but I'm a little better. I probably will still be coughing. But I didn't wake up feeling like a piece of death, which is how I felt yesterday. So, yeah. We're back with video editing. Still in video editing. Heck. But we're getting there. Teach that Cole who's boss. I'm trying my best. I just realised you're starting your family off strong. Mm-hmm. Family together, strong. Yes, still coughing. You got boopies and you adopted now. Is this the story we're going with now? Is this the story we're going with now? Unfortunately, we're out of honey, which sucks because honey is the good. Honey is the good for the throat. But we will be getting more today because today is when we go grocery shopping. Buh. Buh. Whatever you're doing, Core, I don't think it worked. Oh no, it did. There you go. Him sit. Him sit. I'm spooky. I can see that. I can see that. I could come down here and pick you up, but I'm not going to. Right. Video editing. So, we've done art. We've got this chicory one, which I don't know if I'm going to do. We've almost done Day of the Tentacle, but I need to do that one. Evil Genius is done. FF is done, pending those two. Jabbox is all done by the looks of it. Because I feel like this is the thing that Hope's doing that I couldn't remember yesterday. I feel like it's that. I'm like halfway done with Repo. Very scattered. I got lots of gaps. I got lots of gaps. But like these are the ones that are done and these are the ones that are not done. So we're like past I think we're past halfway now. I don't think I'll get this done today, even so. But we're past halfway. I haven't done the intro and outro yet, either. I think in my brain I was leaving that in the hopes that I might be less sick, so that I can record my voice a bit better and not cough. So yeah, but yeah, I was freaking on point with these repo clips. Look at some of these. We got 3 of them. That's the disco one. We can watch some of these. This one hasn't been done yet. I'm gonna trim down this beginning. Insane. And then I do that. And then I do that as well. E. And then I do this one. I did it 3 times in one night. I dodged him 3 times in one night. I don't know what I was on. I don't know what I was on when we were playing, but goddamn. Madness. Madness. I got these 3 clips here that, like, aren't part of a timeline. Sorry, Boofies, you're no longer an only child. Anyway. So this clip is Hope's warble effect over Spook talking, which was making me, like, cry laugh. You're still probably Blue's favourite Nairobi Spooks. Oh my god. I don't know if Neren's consensual in this. Gonna copy that. It was his idea, that's where I got the gag from. Fair enough then. If he's okay with it, fair enough. That's the important thing about jokes, is every person has to be okay with it. Otherwise it's bullying.
just a wobble effect. It's gonna be just a little thing that you change and you just immediately crease.
Yeah. I don't say anything in this clip, apparently. Keep it tidy. Keep it tidy. Oh, I should put some little music on for you guys. I'm not audio balancing yet, so I don't need it too much. So let's put some music on for you. Take a sip. Thank you, Raz. How are you feeling today? Oh, giving a health check. Full health check. Make sure the engine light isn't on for the body.
Crease.
Yeah! How about yourself? I'm doing a bit better. I'm doing a bit better. Gradually getting better back in work though, still coughing in Barry White voice though. Oh my god. Yeah, kinda the same. Kinda same, yeah. Yesterday I really yesterday I woke up and was like this close to considering not streaming, but like because I knew I was gonna be doing the Halloween event with Den and the group, I like didn't want to cancel on it. So I pushed through and like I felt better towards the evening anyway. But yesterday I woke up kind of feeling like a bit of death, honestly. I did not feel great. Today I woke up and I felt a bit more normal. Yeah. Yeah.
Crease.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, slowly, slowly. My body's forcing me to hibernate. Go on then, nap time. Hibernation season, and we are not allowed to hibernate. It is upsetting. Our instinct wants us to, and we cannot. That animal inside us wants to sleep. Can I put a distortion over this?
It's a wobble effect. It's just a wobble. It's just a wobble effect. It's gonna. It's just a wobble effect. It's gonna.
One of those videos where the thing in the center's like not that important, so we can zoom in more here. And we'll put a spook image on the other side. I woke up late for the second time in a row this morning and I changed my alarm. Sounds like you've grown desensitized to it, which can happen. What a life, though. Eat all you can for months and then sleep for months and start over. Yeah, that's the way to be. That's the way it should be. That'd be the life. Right, so this... Oh, wow. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Hello, Nemo.
It's just a wobble effect.
Yes, there we go.
It's just a wobble effect. It's gonna be just.
Okay, I don't think I need the camera shake.
It's just a wobble effect. It's just a wobble effect. It's gonna be just a little thing that you change.
It's just a wobble effect. Oh my god, it like... Okay. When it gets towards the edge of the screen, it like hyperdrives off. Jesus.
It's just a wobble effect. It's gonna be just a little thing that you change, and you just immediately.
I've already lost where it was. Noise distortion.
Yeah. 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 Freeze. Yeah.
Bleh. Been drinking a lot, that's why. Right. Okay, let's... Now that I've got the effect in place, let's caption it.
It's just a wobble effect.
Yeah!
It's gonna do just a little thing that you change. It's gonna do just a little thing.
It's gonna... What is it? It's gonna be just a little thing.
It's gonna do just a little thing that you...
It's gonna be just a little thing. It's gonna be just a little thing.
It's gonna do just a little thing that you change, and you just immediately... Just a little... thing that you change, and you change.
That you change.
Effect. It's gonna do just a little thing that you change, and you just immediately crease.
Yeah! And you just immediately crease. I forgot the thing, did I?
Change, and you just immediately crease. Thing that you...
Yep. You're correct, thank you. Thank you very much.
Change, and you just immediately crease.
Yeah!
It's just a wobble effect. It's gonna do just a little thing that you change, and you just immediately crease.
Yeah! Alright. Bees and goose. Take it back to the drawing board, Chief. I'll bit pass on that one. I love the proud yeah. Yeah? Yeah?
Just immediately crease.
Yeah? Yeah? See, it's really funny because I've learnt this thing now that Spook gets really annoyed if he's, like, critiquing me and then I agree with him. He gets annoyed and then he's like, you're not supposed to agree with me. And I'm like, but you're right. Like, I know I'm right. And I'm like, well, then why are you upset if I agree with you? I'm gonna have to move all that text over there.
crazy.
Yeah.
You made
Ba 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 ba. Na, na. How dare you talk shit about my wife? I am your wife. That doesn't matter. Yeah. Yeah. But I accept that opinion because I use that opinion on everyone else as well. I started using that, especially on my friends, because it helps cheer them up. Someone's talking bad about themselves. I literally go, "Hey, that's my friend you're talking about."
It's just a wobble effect. It's gonna be just a little thing that you change and you just immediately crease.
Yeah. Okay, let's move all of these over.
It's just a wobble effect. It's gonna be just a little thing that you change and you just immediately crease.
Yeah. I think it's just going to be his regular speaking. I don't have like a. I don't want to use angry because like he wasn't angry. He was more just kind of put upon. So what we're going to do is we copy and then we paste attributes. Apply. So that is in the same position as that. My voice when I try to ba along with the music and I reach the higher pitch. Go on. Nope. I'm bad at thing blue. How dare you talk shit about my friend? Friend, I'm a friend. Yeah, yeah, basically. That's how. That's the mind games. It's really funny because obviously I'm talking while streaming, but outside of streaming, I'm trying to talk as little as possible. But it's funny because having a bit of a sore throat and cold as that, if you don't talk for a while, it's like your vocal cords can almost seize up a little bit. So there's been like multiple occasions the last couple of days where I've gone downstairs to like make a drink or something, or Spooks like come in here and he comes up to me and he asks me a question. He's like, "Oh, do you want, if I'm up here, he'll be like, "Oh, do you want a drink?" He comes and goes, "Do you want a drink?" And because I've been like sat in silence for like an hour and my throat is really sore, I turn around and instead of just going, "Oh yeah, please," I turn around and I go, and he's just like, "Oh," and I'm like, "Yes, please." Okay, I think this would be easier to do this way rather than the cutting it up. I'm just gonna copy and paste this to like match the sound wave essentially. I feel that you say something and it's like, yes, yes, please. And it's just because you haven't spoken for a while, because like your voice isn't like that. Because literally, it's like you open your mouth, yes, please, and then you literally go, yes, please. It's just because you haven't spoken for like a hot minute. And after that, we end up with something that looks like this.
It's just a wobble effect. It's gonna be just a little thing that you change and you just immediately crease.
Yeah! Thumbs up. Looks good. Put a green flag on that. Done. I can't reach higher pitches at all when I'm like this. They're just gone. I get real bassy, but no high pitch. Yeah, I think I don't get super bassy, and I think I can still reach high pitches, but they hurt if I force myself to do it. So I'm not gonna. But it was really funny. Because when I have a sore throat and stuff like that, as you guys know, I talk quite fast. Which I'm generally not too aware of. So when my throat and my voice is hurting, I try sometimes to talk slower. But the funny thing is that when I start to talk slower, and especially when I'm ill and unwell, I sometimes also get a slightly deeper voice range. And sometimes a little bit of a rasp in my voice. Which is funny because some people like it, which is very funny to me. Very funny to me. So when I was talking with a friend yesterday, they said, as much as they know that my voice is not great and my throat is not great, they said it would be great if I could learn to talk like this more organically and naturally, because it would be great for voicing villains in D&D games. And because I'm that kind of person, I just went, yes, you'd like that, wouldn't you? Yes, you'd like that, wouldn't you? Which I think they had a very normal reaction to. But as you can tell from this, is not really me talking organically, is it? Because when I'm talking normally, I talk quite fast and in a slightly higher tone. So when I'm not consciously thinking about it, it is something that I'd have to be like consistently aware of. So it is a voice that I would have to put on, because my natural talking voice is a lot faster and is of a higher tone. So yeah, but that's a fun interaction that happened yesterday. But I will acknowledge that talking slower and slightly lower and also slightly quieter is easier on the throat. So there is that. Fuck off, Renamon. I didn't eat this shit this morning. Like Renamon, don't you, chat? Is this going to be a clip in next month's highlights video? I don't even know how this sounds because I've not listened back to me streaming with a cold. Because I hear my voice, obviously, here when I edit my videos every month. So I'm fairly used to my normal voice. But I'm not too aware of how my voice sounds when I'm sick. So yeah, I don't know I don't know how to finish that sentence. It doesn't hurt me to do that voice, because it seems to be just a side effect of having a slightly rougher throat at the moment. And I don't usually try to do it. I don't think I've ever really tried to do it when I'm not sick because it's not something that I've thought about. It feels odd to talk slower. I've talked about this in the past as well. Of growing up, my parents always tried to tell me to talk slower, and I didn't. Not like couldn't, but yeah, slightly couldn't, slightly didn't. Um, as I often say to Spook, it's like the thoughts are coming too fast for my mouth. So I try to get them all out, and that is why I have a mild stutter and stumble and trip over my words sometimes, which you will see in highlights videos sometimes and in clips. Whereas talking slower, the stutters don't seem to happen as much. I think they're occasionally there, but not as notably. But it feels odd because it does feel like I am constantly pulling back. Like I can almost feel that the words want to come faster than I am letting them, which is a weird thing to say about how you speak. But yeah, thought that would just be fun to share with you. Understandable. Thought come in, thought come out because more thought can come in. Yeah. Limiting your brain to malfunctions to 30 words per second. Kinda, yeah. I get you, I speak too fast myself. Yeah. I definitely become more aware of it when I am doing these highlights videos because I'm having to listen to myself back. But yeah, talking normally like this now just feels a lot more natural. This is my natural talking voice and talking speed, and it's when I am having to pull back and slow it down that it feels slightly unnatural. Of like this is not how I speak. So yeah, it's a fun little thing to talk about. It's just interesting. I'm gonna drink some water. My voice also naturally leans into local vocal fry. What is vocal fry? This next clip's funny. You'll like this. Excuse me. Let's take the warble effect off. Like that. Excuse me. Physical distortion, it's hard to explain. Okay. Don't worry about it if it is. Why is the tentacle following you? Because he's a friend.
Friend shaped.
He's a friend. We gave him food, so he's a friend now, I guess. Like kobolds. Give him food, they become your friend. Uh-oh!
Ah! Run away! Run away! Just walk to the plan, walk to the anywhere, walk to the walk! Okay, almost lost my cool there. That's fine. You still up here?
Someone clip that!
Okay, we're fine.
In sync screaming. In sync screaming. I don't have a good word knowledge for it. Easy to demonstrate, and if you heard it, you would know it. Think stereotypical goth girl way of talking. Is that what? Is that how I would say is like a kind of raspiness? Or am I not thinking of the right thing? Because my voice kind of does that when I'm sick. I talked about this earlier. I get this when I'm sick. I get this kind of blah, 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 blah. This kind of that I would refer to as a raspiness almost, because I only seem to get it when I'm sick. I see. I see. Vocal fry is a low-frequency, creaky sound produced in the lowest vocal register when vocal cords are relaxed and air passes through them, slowly creating a popping or buzzing sound. Ah, so yeah, literally that sound in my throat. Ah, I didn't know that was what it was called. I get that when I'm sick. Because that's definitely lower in my throat than my normal talking voice, which feels a lot higher. It's not a noise men typically make, apparently. Really? I hadn't thought about that. Weird. Maybe it's because women seem naturally talk in a higher register. Maybe it's something to do with that. I don't know. Well, my throat feels very dry now, though. Big drink of water. I only tend to gravitate towards it when I'm sick, generally. Why is the tentacle following you? Because he's a friend. following you because he's a friend.
In friendship.
He's
Friendship.
He's a friend. We gave him food, so he's a friend now, I guess. Like kobolds. Give him food, they become your friend. Uh-oh! If you observe down here, I've already cut this up in order to audio balance this because of how loud the pair of us scream.
Ah! Run away! Run away! Just walk to the plan, walk to the anywhere, walk to the walk! Okay, almost lost my cool there. It's fine. Okay. Okay, almost lost my cool there. It's fine. Cool there. It's fine.
So just seeing, because it's actually one of the lowest registers a person can make, but yeah, it's thought of as a woman thing typically. And only then in recent times. Okay. I don't normally let it happen, but my voice really, really likes going that way, even when not sick, of course. Just because I link to Fry doesn't mean my Fry sounds good. Voice is complicated. Voices are complicated. Surprisingly so.
Okay, almost lost my cool there. It's fine.
There we go. Done a little bit of like lip sync essentially. In that bit, I gotta do it for this as well. But we're gonna do slightly different ones here. We've got a long closed mouth, so paste, attributes.
Ah! Run away! Run away! Just walk to the plan, walk to the anywhere, walk to the walk! Okay, almost lost my cool there. It's fine.
So I'm going to grab that, and then I'm going to grab this one, put it over the top of it. Paste attributes. I'm going to grab this and also lower the volume of this a little more as well.
Ah! Run away! Run away! Just walk to the plan, walk. Ah!
Sorry about the consistent screaming. Isn't that the local voice range men will go when they try to do low voice ASMR thing in the whole hello there kitten voice ads on social media? Maybe, which may be something even more recent, being as ASMR is kind of new, things especially in the grand scheme of things, that's also true. They call vocal fry mouth poutine in Canada. Thanks for the contribution to the conversation, Core. I do apologise, this is not going to be pleasant to listen to while I edit this.
Run away! to the walk.
Sorry, not sorry. Mm-hmm. Maybe sometime when I talk to you, I will demonstrate my vocal fry with all the voice training. It's fun playing with my voice. If you want to, if you feel comfortable doing it. Sorry you got hurt. Not sorry for what I said. Mm-hmm.
Run away! Walk to the plan, walk to the anywhere, walk to the walk! Okay, almost lost my cool there. That's fine.
There we go. There's a little bit of lip syncing done. Now we need text.
Friendship.
He's a friend. We gave him food.
Friendship.
He's. Why is the tentacle following you? Because he's a friend. Why is the tentacle following you? Because he's a friend.
Friendship.
He's a friend. Tentacle following you because he's a friend.
Friendship.
He's a friend. We gave him food. Hang on. Did these have fade on them? No, they don't. That's fine.
Changing, you just immediately crease.
Yeah. No, that's fine. That is how I want that to be. Voice isn't good. I need to keep practicing. I think your voice is nice. I'm maybe too comfortable talking. I would hop on now and demonstrate if I didn't think I would distract from your work. You're fine. I could yap a fair bit about voice, no expert, but at this point I've put in a fair bit of study. Hey, that's understandable. That's understandable. Voices are very interesting. You can do much with them. Mm-hmm. We evolved a like crazy skill to be able to like make the noises that we did. Indeed, Gore.
Friendship.
He's a friend. We gave friend. Tempted to hop on just to take Core's job. Well, you can't distract me in a voice call if I refuse to join the voice call. So there you go. I'll call my union rep about this. We'll save it for community days. Fair? Fair. We should be having one next week. We should be doing sled game because next week is Next Fest, and apparently the dev should be putting the demo back up for it. So in theory, we should be able to play sled game next week. I was going to suggest this too. Nemo was the one who suggested it first. A lot of people have come to me about sled game, but technically Nemo was the person who brought it up first. A lot of people are interested in it. To me, it has web fishing energy. It has web fishing energy. I wanted to do a collab with some other streamers on Tuesday just gone, sledding game. But the dev took the demo down in preparation to get it ready for Next Fest. So they took it down, which I'm still confused by, frankly. But I think it's because apparently what they said is that when Steam does do these Next Fest things, it does essentially judge how well a game is doing, how well a game, how anticipated a game is based on the number of plays that the demo gets, specifically during Next Fest. So I think he said that he took it down because basically he wanted to direct everyone to playing it during Next Fest, not before. So, but essentially to drum up interest. It does make sense. But it's just a shame because I wanted to do a collab this week. I messaged different people to be like, would you be interested in maybe doing it this week? And then literally before even half of them had responded, I had to go, never mind! Demo's not available anymore. This song fucking slaps. I've done nothing else useful? How dare you turn my chat into a hall of lies? Reminds me I need to make an application to Curls. It's national holiday, everybody. Next Fest, national holiday. Curls loves trying out all these demos. So if you're still in the state of I don't know what to play, let Curls know, she might find a game for you. He's a friend, we gave him... Keep on running. Keep on running. We gave him food. So his friend now, I guess. So his friend now, his friend now. So his friend now, I guess. Like kobolds. I need to put a picture of PK here. Because why wouldn't I? Resident kobold. Objection. You said you weren't cute and that's a blatant lie. Objection sustained. Like kobolds. Give them food, they become your friend. Give them food, they become your friend. Give them food, they become. This just kind of like also proves what I'm talking earlier of like I'm talking so fast that I'm dropping letters, which is how slang typically works. Give them food, they become your friend. Food. They become your friend. Like kobolds. Give them food, they become your friend. Like kobolds. Give them food, they become your friend. Like kobolds. Give them food, they become your friend. Okay, we're going to do a hotkey on the position here, like that. Yeah. I'm going to do this. Like kobolds, give them food, they become your friend. Like kobolds. Hotkey there instead. Yeah. Like kobolds, give them food, they become your friend. Food, they become your friend. There we go. None of you have seen me, or maybe hope to see me once. Another time in a pretty dress and another time in another outfit, but besides that, no one has seen me. Oh, that's really cute. That's really cute, though. Although I will say, I think I saw you once, but you had your face obscured. So I've seen your... No, I'm not going to finish that sentence because that sounds weird. Shane PK's dead ghost doesn't love us anymore. I know, right? Like kobolds, give them food, they become your friend. Uh-oh! Uh-oh! Uh-oh!
Ah! Run away! Run away! Just walk to the plan. Walk to the anywhere. Walk to the walk.
Okay, almost lost my cool there. It's fine. Shaped.
He's a friend. We gave...
Friend shaped.
He's a friend. We gave him food, so he's a friend now, I guess. Like kobolds, give him food, they become your friend. What do you wish for, phone? An email. There was that, but you really could see nothing. Yeah. I'll acknowledge that as well. You couldn't really see anything. It was a very long time ago. I haven't forgotten I said I was going to send you some of the writing, but I just haven't had time to go through it yet because I want to make sure that I make a note of anything that's upsetting. Just to put warnings at the front. I feel like you'll read them anyway, but I still want to do that. This is gonna be loud. You're fine, you're always so busy and unwell besides. I know. I know that you wouldn't mind, I was just letting you know that I hadn't forgotten.
Run away! Run away!
How have I typed any of this correctly? There's a U in it. There's a U in it.
Run away! Run away! Just walk to the plan.
I don't even know what he says. Walk to the player? Walk to the place?
Walk to the player, walk to the...
I don't even know what he says.
Walk to the player, walk to the anywhere, walk... Let's go around. To the player, walk...
Yeah, it's just. I think he just kind of stumbles over his mouth, his words, much like I do.
Player, walk to the anywhere, walk...
Walk to the player, walk to the anywhere.
To the anywhere, walk...
Walk to the anywhere. Hi, Growlithe! Walk to the player, it sounds like. That's what I mean. That's what I don't know. I don't think, feel like he maybe was going to say place, but just stumbled over his words. I can't entirely tell. Hi, Growlithe. I meant to sing a clip that is very loud, so I do apologise for the noise. I would love for a one-shot, so the spirit of Hell can visit Dell, but maybe at Grunt's funeral, she will have to come get her weapon and her wife. Oh, stop making me sad! No! Why do you do this? Why? Don't give me sad things when I'm trying to work. When I'm sick as well. How could you do this to me? I'm glad I reinstalled the sad button. It was needed. As good as this face tracking is, it can't really track sad very well. So I'm glad I reinstated the sad button. You could say hi to your other mum and she could tell you how proud she is.
Ah! Run away, run away! Walk to the player, walk to the anywhere, walk to the walk!
Okay, almost lost my cool there. Okay, almost. Almost lost my cool there. That's fine. It's fine. That's fine.
Is it it's fine or that's fine?
My cool there. It's fine.
I think it was that's fine, but you just can't hear the thing very much. Okay. Speaking of sad, oh, where is Hope? You were sat at the door, just like, when you coming home? Alright, how does this look? Why is the tentacle following you? Because he's a friend.
In friendship.
He's a friend. We gave him food, so he's a friend now, I guess. Like kobolds. Give him food, they become your friend. Uh-oh!
Ah! Run away, run away! Walk to the player, walk to the anywhere, walk to the walk!
Okay, almost lost my cool there.
It's fine.
There we go. That one took a while to do. I'm doing the ones that aren't in folders because I realised after the first 2 editing sessions I did that I forgot that these were here because they don't go in a category, so they were just there. I'm sure they'll be home soon. Ba-ba-ba-ba. Ba-da-ba-da. Got to stay hydrated. Yeah, I'm gonna need to refill my water soon. I'm drinking lots, which I know I need to, so that's fine. But I'm gonna have to go refill. I'm also gonna have to go to the bathroom soon. Blee blee bleeze. I'm more worried about them. They've been working hard and need to remember to rest. That's what I'm worried about. You need to instate the rule that I have, which is absolutely no working on Saturdays. If anybody catches me doing work on Saturdays, they're allowed to tell me off. And that includes when they're doing video editing projects, even if they're like, it's not work, I enjoy doing it. I don't care. It's work, and they shouldn't do it. They should go play video games, or go outside. No working on Saturdays. They shouldn't really work on Sundays either, but for me, I do work Sundays. That's because I have like a half day on Sunday and then a half day on Tuesday, so I kind of get 2 days off, but not really. But yeah. My problem is that because I'm a streamer, it's kind of detrimental to me to have weekends off because weekends are when people are free and can watch streams. So I compromise by having one of the days of the weekend off. I've got lots of schools, so it's not always so easy. Fair. I suppose I am working under the assumption that they don't have classes at the weekend, but for all I know, they might. I don't know. Over empty hedges. Empty in my bedroom. Throw that stuff away. If it wasn't for school, I would kidnap them for my evil plans, aka encourage them to rest. Hi, Das! I hope your day went well. With the Charizard thing, it was like, over time, my opinions change. As a kid, I disliked Raichu because it felt like the Pokemon Company was literally trying to push... obviously, they were pushing Pikachu as a mascot, but they were also pushing you to not like Raichu. They were really pushing you to not like Raichu, I felt. Especially, like, in the you know, like, the 90s, early 2000s. I got cupcakes and gave Stacey 2 of them, so big success. Hey, nice! We love cupcakes. This is just captioning, and I'm not in the mood to do it, so I'm gonna go do a different one. Even though, hilariously, I think all of my clips are captioning, but this is, like, big chunks of text. Go back to repo stuff. Gently. No. I want you to know you could know me if you changed your mind. The true curse of having a cold is like the desire to sing along with music and the voice being just like, no, no singing. Nemo's here making me sad. Das, Das, do something! Do something! Nemo's making me sad! Nemo's making me sad! Do something! I think I vaguely have seen that as well, Core. I feel like I've vaguely seen that as well. There is a thing I can do about that. Eye emojis. Listens intently. It would require time, so shush. I didn't say anything. That's the joy of eye emojis, is you're not technically saying anything. But you're fine. You're fine. I get it. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Gently. I need to put that into this color. Put it over here. Gently. That's the opposite of gently! That's the opposite of gently! That's the opposite of gently! I was amazed that that thing exploded so quickly. Normally vases at least have a little bit of health on them, but that thing like just immediately exploded into dust. That's the opposite of gently!
What are you two doing?
Nothing! Found it, you found it! Share it in memes. I see you were reading Achilles stuff and are about to read Gay Space Robots. The main difference is one is sci-fi. Guys, you should join me on Fable because I'm lonely. If you're reading / into audiobooks, you should join me on Fable because I'm on it alone. What's Fable? It's book social media. So you can track your reading streaks, you can track what you have read, what you haven't read, what you want to read, and people post about the books that they are currently reading. And it'll also give you recommendations based on what you've read. And I've genuinely added several books to my want to read list because they've been recommended to me on Fable. I'm on a 163 streak. And I'm not gonna lie, that is mainly thanks to audiobooks. But I include audiobooks, and pretty much everyone I talk to is like, yeah, you can include audiobooks. Gonna get into social media. It's fair enough if you don't want to. I don't necessarily use the social media aspect because, as I said, I don't have anybody on. I'm not following anyone because no one else is using it. I mainly use it for the book tracking and the recommendations. Yeah, I got a bunch of books added to my want to read. Hope's home! Yay! Hope's home! We missed you! Here, I'll post it in Discord. Bleh. Yeah, I've seen it. How to be a mind reader. Oh yeah, I finished Digital Fortress today on my walk, so I can tick that as done. I need to update my Fable. Digital Fortress. Finished. Save. What did you think of Digital Fortress? I give it like a 4. It was alright. It was pretty good. I don't think I've given any book a perfect 5. I think my average is like 4s and 4.5s. I don't tend to write reviews either. I literally just give it the star rating and then leave it. There we go. Another book done. Wait. Here's a question. Would you like a transcript of your Raichu rant? And if so, where would you like it? Did you transcribe my entire rant? I mean, I guess you could post it in Discord. If you did, thank you. How did you do that? Well, how did you do that in the, like, 5 minutes? Okay, maybe it was longer than 5 minutes, but how did you do that so quick? How did you do that so quick? Because that would save me a lot of time in captioning. Apparently, DaVinci Resolve does have, like, an auto-captioner, but it's in the premium version that you have to pay for, and I'm not about that, so I have to caption everything manually. Listening to it a few times and typing blind. Damn, okay. I mean, if there's anything I've learned from being friends with girls is that some people are just good at it. Nothing! Nothing!
But just, you know, being regular ladies, not smashing shit.
We're just normal ladies.
Yeah.
That's be. We're just normal men. We're just normal ladies. Thank you! Thank you for doing that. You didn't have to, but thank you! That will save me time. Ladies here are very pretty. That's true. All the ladies here are very pretty. All of them. That's a fact. You gonna say I'm wrong? You won't. Gently. That's the opposite of gently! Disagree. Banned. Timed out. Says she isn't pretty. This is my stream, and I say all the women are pretty.
What do you eat?
See, I'm torn because normally Nerin is pink, and I think Nerin has been pink this entire video, but here he's yellow because he's a chocobo, so I don't know if I should make him pink or yellow. Should I keep him pink so that it's consistent that it's the same person throughout the whole video? Because up until this point, he's always been pink.
two doing?
I think if he's always been pink, keep him pink. Okay. That was kind of what I was thinking.
What are you two doing? What are you two doing? What are you two doing?
Nothing!
Doing?
Nothing!
But just, being regular ladies, not smashing shit.
We're just normal ladies. What? Tisha hasn't put an assignment, so I might as well do more cutting in the highlights. Me and Nemo were talking about this earlier. Have you considered taking a break? Because we love you and we're worried that you're working too hard. Have you considered Hope. Hope. Please. I love you. Bleh. I'm gonna need to go refill my water and go to the bathroom in a minute.
Being regular ladies.
We're just normal ladies. What? Right, I need to go find the We're Just Normal Men clip because I'm going to put that in there. Good, rest. You're also ill, Raz. You should also be resting. Okay, quick distraction because it is cute. I quickly went on YouTube to go find the thing, but also watch this because it's very cute. I watched this yesterday, and for some reason it was like, we're going to recommend it to you again. And I was like, okay. Watch this, it's cute. Very cute. So I'm thinking we should get her a candle. Right. We're just normal men. We're just normal men. Made me feel for Aeon and Galgaron. Oh no. Oh. September, and then we put just normal men in that folder. Ah. Hang on, things are throwing a tantrum. There we go. Let's put it into sounds. There. Even though I'm not going to use the sound, I'm just going to use the video. This fucking still, honestly. We're just normal men. I'm gonna eat food. Eat food!
Shit.
We're just normal ladies. That's what that's what I needed. So I'm gonna get rid of the audio. I just want the video. Obviously I don't say what he says, but this is what I'm referencing. We're just normal ladies. Blah. Okay, I'm gonna go refill my water because I've drunk it all. And go to the bathroom. So I will be a few minutes. Do not go anywhere.
Your cup.
Thank you. Mwah. Hi, I'm back.
Are you back though?
Yeah.
Back, back.
Yeah.
In the backpack?
In the back. There. Okay, where were we? Did I finish this one? Gently. That's the opposite of gently!
are you two doing?
Nothing.
But just, being regular ladies.
I need to do this caption.
Being regular ladies. But just, being regular ladies.
She says, being regular ladies.
Being regular. You know, being regular ladies.
Lord Helix himself has graced our presence. I should probably take some cough medicine after stream.
Being regular ladies.
Why hast thou forsaken me?
Not nasty shit.
Which
Being regular ladies. Not nasty shit.
which is Gently. That's the opposite of gently.
What are you two doing?
Nothing.
But just, being regular ladies. Not nasty shit.
We're just normal ladies. There we go. Which one was this? Ah, yes, the we are not winning. Oh, that was my fault. Okay, let's okay, let's get some text put in here. Squeeze it down ever so slightly because I might put a picture of Raichu in here.
with the Charizard thing, it was like over time my opinions change. As a
Let me get rid of this.
with the Charizard thing,
I don't need to include the bit about Charizard.
the Charizard thing. It was like over time my opinions change. As it was like over time my opinions change. Like over time my opinions change. As a kid, I disliked Raichu because it it felt like the Pokemon Company was literally a company.
It's still funny to think that the Pokemon Company is just called the Pokemon Company. Before anyone goes, don't you mean Nintendo? I go, no. No. The Pokemon Company is a subsidiary of Nintendo. And it's just called the Pokemon Company. Technically, the Pokemon Company International is its full name. It's like a little coffee place I used to live close to, which is just called Good Coffee, simple and to the point. Gee, I wonder what it fucking does. It's a goddamn mystery! Who knows? That was another reference. That was another reference for those who didn't know what I was doing there. So I realised I moved the microphone away ever so slightly when I left. So technically, both of those capitalized. Because the Pokemon Company is its title. Game Freak have expressed a lot they really want to do non-Pokemon things because for so long that is all they've done. Haven't they made a game that wasn't Pokemon and it was kind of a big flop? I bet a big problem is that Nintendo has them in a chokehold. That's probably the thing, is Nintendo probably are like, no, you will make Pokemon. Yep. Made it hard for them to do other things, yeah. It's gotta be rough. Even if you enjoy doing something, you need variety. I mean, look at me. Ugh. That's why I alternate between work and games, because even if I love both of those things, if I did one constantly, I would get sick of it.
Because it felt like the Pokemon Company was literally trying to push
Pretty sure the general consensus is fuck Nintendo. Yeah, we've talked about this before. We don't need to go into it again, but yes.
obviously they were pushing Pikachu as obviously they were pushing Pikachu as a mascot, but they were also obviously they were pushing Pikachu as a mascot, but they obviously they were pushing Pikachu as a mascot, but
I think I say not the.
obviously they were pushing Pikachu as a mascot, but they were also pushing you to not like Raichu.
I think it's It doesn't need to be too spot on, I suppose. That's just the nature of how I talk.
But they were also pushing you to not like Raichu. Obviously they were pushing Pikachu as a mascot, but they were also pushing you to not like Raichu. They were really
Something I just kind of noticed is even if Game Freak separate from Nintendo, Nintendo still holds the patent, so they, if they do, Game Freak couldn't even make a new game. For now, anyway. Yeah, for now. I'm gonna assume that, like, there are people in Game Freak who have shares in Pokemon, and Nintendo probably really want to buy them out, and they're probably refusing. I wouldn't be surprised if that's the case. Which is probably why the Pokemon Company exists. As, like, the meeting of those two entities. Sorry, just adjusting my nails. Would you happen to know a good website for looking up species of monster people / furries by species? I'm doing research on dragonflies and it's hard to find source images. If you want furries specifically, that would be Fur Affinity. You don't have to make an account, but you may want to, because obviously unsurprisingly, Fur Affinity does have not safe for work, but it does have filters, and you can turn those filters on. I can't remember if you are looking at Fur Affinity without an account, if it hides NSFW by default. I don't remember if it does. It probably doesn't. So yeah, if you make an account, you can turn off not safe for work. But yeah, literally I opened up the front page of Fur Affinity, and I see what looks like a moth creature, so that's kind of neat. But yeah, Fur Affinity is like the definitive furry art website. So you may find inspiration for dragonflies there. They do have you can just search the term dragonfly, but also under the search, the like advanced filters, they have a species tag, so you can specify species insect if you want. I don't think they go as far as individual for dragonflies. They might. Might be a bit niche. No, I think dragonflies individually is a little too niche. Yeah, but you can search insect. But yeah. Mainly just be aware that, you know, being the primary place for furry content, there is weird stuff on there. And obviously you gotta rely on everybody tagging everything correctly. So just be cautious and take things with a grain of salt, I suppose. You will probably see weird shit on there. And probably be just confused. But yeah. But hey, look at this cute mailman dragonfly. That's actually kind of cute, as someone who doesn't even like bugs all that much. That's really cute. Yeah. The species, insect, other keywords, dragonfly, insect. So yeah. Fur Affinity. He is a postman. He is. It's actually very cute. Yes, Fur Affinity is the go-to furry website. I do not actively post on there, and I probably should, since furry is my main demographic. I do have an account, and I have posted things on there, but not for 3 years. So yeah. I don't actively use it, and I probably should. It's a good place to look for inspiration. You can tell it's a male because it has a pincer thing at the tail end. I did see that there was a trans dragonfly go with the tail pincer, so that was cute. The more you know. It did say, yeah, it does say male man. It says male man dragonfly. The more you know. Unsurprisingly, my knowledge when it comes to insect facts is very limited. I like to study Monster Cuties. I'm seeing all sorts. Oh yeah, there's plenty on there. And so it's not limited to regular animals. There is categories for fantasy and stuff. So yeah. Where did I get to?
To not like Raichu. They were really pushing you to not like Raichu. They were really pushing you to not you to.
Hi, Boopies.
They were really pushing you to not. They were really pushing you to not like Raichu. Pushing you to. They were really pushing you to not like Raichu. I felt. Yeah.
Playing some WoW remix. Oh, how is it? What are they on now? What are they doing now? I don't keep up with WoW too much. Guild Wars and FF is enough. Big yawn. I need to make sure I end at 5 because I will be rushing tonight of doing grocery shopping and food in time for next stream because when we collab, me and Lying start slightly earlier, as in like in between of my normal starting time and their normal starting time. Ironically, they would normally start at 5 when I finish here. and then I do second stream at like 8. So we start at 6:30 as like an in between of those 2 times. Ah, hi Tixie. I did an event for a few months where basically we're in Legion with special abilities and can buy all mounts and transmog for some in-game currency. Fair enough. Hello, good to see you. How's things?
Especially like in the you know, like the 90s.
I'm just doing some editing.
Especially like in the you know, like the 90s. Especially like in the especially like in the you know, like the 90s. The 90s, you know, like the 90s, early 2000s.
The 90s.
You know, like the 90s.
Oh, that's the wrong one. The 90s.
Especially like in the you know, like the 90s, early 2000s.
Copy that.
Early 2000s. You know, early. You know, you go.
Early 2000s. I got upgraded from cubicle to corner office. My boss is going on vacation next week. Leaving half of the shenanigans is my responsibility. Oh, fun! Fun! Hope it goes well. I'm sure you'll manage it okay. Hello.
Hello.
You okay?
A cup of tea.
Yes, please.
We have no honey.
That's okay. Even just a warm. Why are you cold? Even just a warm drink will help.
Cup of hot water.
Mwah.
What time are you finishing today?
I will try to aim for 5 in 15 minutes. See if you can make me a cup of tea. It might go a little longer. Yeah, we need to go shopping. I'll try not to run too much longer because I'm collabing tonight, which means the stream is starting earlier.
I shall attempt to look after the mob while you are gone.
Okay.
I don't know what I'm going to do. 'Cause you never know what to do, but I will be there.
Yeah.
Like the Friends song.
I love you. That was very cute.
Early 2000s. You know, early. You know, you know, early.
Me stumbling over my words again. You should know it's close enough, but if Spook's gonna make me a cup of tea, we're not gonna go grocery shopping, so I might as well keep working while I have the cup of tea. That's logic. I would end stream so we can go grocery shopping, but we're not gonna go grocery shopping if I've got tea to drink. So I might as well keep going. Uh-huh.
You know, early. You know, you're going Gen 1, Gen. You know, you're going Gen 1, Gen 2. early, you're going Gen 1. Early, you're going Gen 1.
Me stumbling over my words. What did I say earlier? Can't get the words out. Brain going too fast. Can't get words out.
Gen 1, Gen 2, a little Gen 3. On Gen 2, a little Gen 3. Early, you're going Gen 1, Gen 2, a little Gen 3. They were really kind of pushing for you to.
This is one of those clips where it's like, it's not necessarily funny, but I feel like it deserves to be in the video in a way. Because it is kind of like just quite genuine, I think is how I feel like, of like... I don't consider myself to be much of a comedian, so if people like watch the highlight videos and then tune into stream, like there are funny moments, but it's not funny moments 24/7. So I do kind of like having these odd moments of just me being me. You know? Does that make sense?
They were really kind of pushing for you. They were really kind of pushing for you to not like Raichu, and I think
I don't think I'll get this clip done today because I'm going to want to download like a bunch of stuff for it, but I can at least get the captioning done. Thank you. Puts it right in front of me. So
Would you like a straw
so
for sipping?
Sippy! Mm. Or he can give you the tea so you have something to warm on your tummy when you go out in the cold. I'm not cold, I just have a sore throat. Do not. Do not.
I'm trying to cool you down.
No. Ah, why are you cold?
Lizard.
Lizard. Hey. Stangy, confirm or deny? Bet Stangy not even here. Imagine. Imagine. Imagine not even being here. I am going to put this tea somewhere else because I will knock it over if it's directly in front of me. Because that's going to be too hot to drink for a couple of minutes.
for you to not like Raichu, and I think that probably stuck with a lot of people as they grew up. And I think that probably stuck. Raichu, and I think that probably stuck with a lot of people. And I think that probably stuck with a lot of people as they
As they grew up. Mhm.
And it was literally like I kind of and it was literally and it was
Stutter.
it was literally like I kind of took a step back. And it was literally like I kind of took a step back. Kind of took a step back one day.
Doobity doo doo.
Kind of took a step back one day. And I was like, you know what? One day, and I was like, you know, man,
I'm gonna change that. I'm gonna keep that as step back. One day and was like.
and it was literally like I kind of took a step back one day, and I was like, you know. And it was literally like I kind of took a step back one day, and I was like, you know what, right? You know what? Step back one, have it back one day. Step back one day, and I was like, you know. You know what? And it was literally like I kind of took a it was literally like I kind of took a step back one day, and I was like, you know what? Raichu's not that bad. Raichu's not that bad. I kind of took a step back one day, and I was like, you know what? Raichu's not that bad. I don't mind Raichu. I don't mind Raichu.
Yeah, I'm lost in the sauce. Hi, I'm in editing heck. How are you feeling? Are you feeling okay? We're not due to start for like another hour and a half. Is that okay? We okay? We usually start at 6:30. I could in fact scarcely be feeling better. I heard from NRGD yesterday. Oh. Sounds good. Ugh. I want to schedule my first appointment. Oh, so it is good. Oh, so it is good. Hey, okay. Optimistic. I tried to get her to stop early. I am trying to do work. Work has to be done. Otherwise, it doesn't get done. Yep, work has to be done or it doesn't get done. Blue, 2025. I don't mind Raichu. He's kind of round. I need to have my Raichu propaganda, apparently. I do have a cold, but I'm fine. He's kind of round. So she can rest and get groceries done. I'm going to. I am going to. Do not disrupt the streamer schedule. We'll go get groceries and I will come home and I will probably have chicken nuggets and then I will stream some more. And it's fine. I'm currently waiting for my cup of tea to cool down. I can't go grocery shopping while I have a cup of tea. That just makes sense. Spook made me a cup of tea. So really, it's Spook's fault. Nah-ha-ha. Uno reverse. He's kind of round. He's a little round friend. Bonsoir. Hello, my love. Do we have a list? Did you fix the list? Because the list was broke last week. Did you fix it? Nope. Oh, good. Maybe you should do that, because we're going grocery shopping in a few minutes. Disagree. It's my stream. What are you gonna do? Maybe we should do it together, wife. You want me to fix the shopping list? I'll break it. Wait, it's your drive. I have 3 Google Drives I manage. You want me to manage yours as well? That seems like a mistake. You mean coding-wise? It's fine. Spooky got any of them vermin's eyes. Spook's actually off work, so he could come play with us. And for those wondering what I'm talking about, we have a very complicated shopping list. That's not just a list. Spook made a spreadsheet. It's like got fancy coding in it, and the way he set it up is that it's got like 3 pages. It has 3 pages, which is the house, the one of the shops that we go to, and like another shop that we go to, and which one we go to depends on what we need generally. And he's made it so that I tick on the house list what we need, and then it puts that into the shop list. But the house list is in order of the house. So it's like fridge, freezer, cupboard. It's in order, so I can like go through each section in the house. And then the information in the shop is in the order that it is in the shop. So in the fridge, so all in like in the fridge section on the house bit, I can go, oh, we need butter, we need milk, we need eggs. But in the shop, all of those things are in different areas. Well, Spook has got that organized in those areas. So as we walk through the shop, we go through the list in order. And it was broke last week for some reason, which is why I'm like, hey, is it fixed? Because I don't know how he did that. And that's our shopping list, because that's how Spook be with spreadsheets. Is this tea cool enough to drink yet? I used to make D&D character sheets the same way. Hey, nice! Don't tell Spook that. He'll start trying to make his own D&D spreadsheet. He might have already done that once, I think. I am going to go until this tea is gone, because we can't leave until it is. He's kind of round. He's a little round friend. He's kind of round. He's a little round friend. Spook's spreadsheet wizardry is why I was like, hey, you should try coding, because you probably would be good at it, because you're really good at doing this spreadsheet stuff. Little round friend, and I kind of like his long, whippy Jerboa tail. And I kind of like his long, whippy... If you guys haven't seen Jerboas, you should. They're adorable. They're like gerbils crossed with kangaroos. Exactly! They're great. They're tiny! They're so small! They're so cute. Jerboas are great. He's actually okay. Boa tail. He's actually okay. Captioning. Kind of redeemed himself. Raichu propaganda. Excuse me. They're like 70% body by volume. Like someone made a gerbil and spawn, then swapped out the legs and tail because they keep getting wiped. That is genuinely the vibes. That is the vibes. They're really cute. Okay, let's see how this goes. How are all the captions? Because yeah, I'm gonna finish. And when I come back to this on Monday, I will put in like images of Raichu. I'll probably put in clips of Surge's Raichu from the anime and that wild Raichu that was in one of the Pikachu shorts. I'll probably put a picture of a Jerboa in as well, just to like illustrate my point, basically. This one I might also swap into vertical format for shorts, maybe. We'll see. I'm still trying to build up a backlog of that before I start posting them. Okay, let's see how this looks.
Over time, my opinions change. As a kid, I disliked Raichu because it felt like the Pokemon Company was literally trying to push... obviously, they were pushing Pikachu as a mascot, but they were also pushing you to not like Raichu. They were really pushing you to not like Raichu, I felt. Especially like in the you know, like the 90s, early 2000s, early, Gen 1, Gen 2, a little Gen 3. They were really kind of pushing for you to not like Raichu, and I think that probably stuck with a lot of people as they grew up. And it was literally like I kind of took a step back one day and I was like, you know what? Raichu's not that bad. I don't mind Raichu. He's kind of round. He's a little round friend, and I kind of like his long whippy Jerboa tail. He's actually okay. Kind of redeemed himself.
Yeah, that's good. Let's put an orange flag on this because it's not quite done. There we go. So where are we now? We'll go into the main timeline. Actually, Bulbasaur similarly really didn't want to evolve, which is probably part of why Bulbasaur is my favourite Saur of the family. Yeah, Bulbasaur's the best one. That's probably why my friend also really likes Bulbasaur, I think, is Ash's Bulbasaur, because Ash's Bulbasaur had a lot of character. He had a lot of character. Bulbasaur's number one. He's a good boy. He's a good bean. My friend has a tattoo of Bulbasaur. That's how much they love him. Yeah, I think he had a lot of character. Which is probably why I like Totodile. Totodile had a lot of character. Big kobold energy. I liked Totodile before I knew what kobolds were. Yeah. So, where are we on? So we've got all of these clips done, with the exception of that. That's got a red on it. We did most of these. There's the Raichu propaganda now with its flag.
Give them food, they become your friend.
There's that one.
It's just a wobble effect.
Every time. Right, so, let me grab, because these are different ones, different, separate ones, let's grab these two. I really wish it didn't zoom out that much. Those two are done, so we'll put them over there because they're in their own category. This is like the repo category, and the repo category isn't fully done, so I want to keep it in the not done section, whereas this is the done section, mostly. There's loads of loose threads on this. So we've got 2 repo clips that I don't know what to do with yet. I need to think on them. Chatbox is totally done. FF, Evil Genius, Day of the Tentacle. We've still got an orange on... Which one's this? Oh, this is the Wobble. This still has orange on it. Well, the start of this personality, Charmander's was fucking... It was when he evolved. He was a sweet little baby. And then he grew up into a dick because trauma. And then he almost died. And then he realized that he was probably being a bit of an ass. And he got better. Duolingo's making an anime? Oh my god. Yikes. Okay. Yeah, still a lot to do. Oh, look at that! Vermintide clips that I haven't started yet. So yeah. So I'm probably gonna have to do another Monday worth of editing on this. I'm hoping that I'm not still doing this by Wednesday, but looking at how much is left, it probably is still gonna be Wednesday. We'll see. Because I don't work on Saturdays, and Sunday I have a stream with Spook. Looks like they're hinting that the most popular ship from the fans is gonna be in it. Them girls do be pretty gay. People ship the Duolingo characters? I'm very new to Duolingo. Okay. So We're almost done. We're slowly getting there. Look at all these clips that we have done. There were a lot of clips this month. We've done a lot. There were 49 clips this month. So that's a lot of editing. That's a lot of editing. Right, that is where I will end it. Can finish off my tea. We will go, excuse me. We will go make a shopping list. And I will probably have some chicken nuggets. Because I'm sick. And then I'll be back later with some Vermintide with Lying. So I hope to see you guys there. Maybe consider leaving the window open if you so feel like it. It should be, let's see, it's nearly 5:15. It's nearly 5:15 now, so it's going to be an hour and 15-ish. We aim for 6:30 as like an in-between of our two stream times. Duolingo has more characters than the owl. Yes, because they try to show you how the words sound when voiced by different people, so they have different characters that have different voices. Excuse me. Also, one of them's a bear for some reason that I haven't fully established yet. I don't know why one of them's a bear, but anyway. But yeah, I'm gonna go. I will see you later. Enjoy the rest of your day, whatever it is you get up to. I don't. Yep. Bleh. Words. I'm gonna go finish my tea and get some food. See you guys later for stream. So take care. I love you loads. Yeah, I'll see you in a couple of hours. Bye!